over the weekend with Midnight Writer. She's going to tell you all about it. She's right up in here with the Sports Hub. What's up, Midnight? What's going on with you?
What's good, you guys?
How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Thank you, Michael, for the theme music. I love that. Night Rider.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know, it was great seeing you guys yesterday. The hockey game.
Unbelievable.
That was my first hockey game.
See, there you go.
Oh,
there you go.
I enjoyed it. It was my son's first hockey game. It was fantastic. I think he enjoyed it as well.
He was all in. He wouldn't talk to me until he saw me with that popcorn.
Oh yeah, no,
He was my friend.
You
Then
gotta give him some food first.
He was like, hey. I was like, oh, now you know me.
The popcorn,
Exactly.
yeah. No, we had a great time yesterday, so we're just gonna jump right into it.
It was good, isn't it?
Social media most wanted this morning is going to be, drum roll.
He wasn't prepared for that one.
Dr. Liza Sejkora. I hope I'm saying that right. And if I'm not, it's perfectly fine. She is the former principal of Camas High School. She resigned Friday after her troubling Facebook post stating Kobe deserved to die. Originally reported by the Savoy Show, the principal stated in her resignation, students and staff deserve to have a learning environment free of disruptions. Students planned a 9-minute walk, a minute for each victim, to protest the principal after the apology that she gave just sounded fake to them. So yeah, they walked out on the principal. She put in her resignation on Friday because of her Facebook post. Yes.
Why did yeah. I can assume or I can infer, is that right? Why she felt like Kobe deserved to die, but did she elaborate?
She said it was a personal reason why, and she still feels like karma was karma, and she still feels that way.
Serious?
Yes.
Who's this person again?
Her name is Dr. Liza Sejkora, Sejkora.
Yeah, the post that was deleted read, "Not gonna lie, this seems to me that karma caught up with a rapist today."
Yes.
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket.
Interesting.
Yeah. So she is social media's most wanted on this Monday morning, and rightfully so. We gotta come up with some kind of sound bite.
I hate to admit it, but I really don't give a damn.
Yeah, I don't either. But she's being dragged.
I mean, she's not. I mean,
she's getting dragged, rightfully so.
That's her. That's. Gotta remember now. See, think about this now.
Yeah, definitely. So I hate to come in so heavy and hot.
What did she teach? What did she teach?
She was the principal.
She was the principal.
Yes, she was the principal.
So this is the leadership.
Well, the superintendent, Jeff Snell, he actually, he came in because, he has to do damage control, of course. But he did state that the student superintendent, John Snell, stated that this has been a tumultuous week. However, I've been impressed with the level of professionalism our staff members have displayed. And that's pretty much his statement.
But she's the principal.
She is the principal. She's supposed to be the example. And she was anything but.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay then. All right. We see
how social media most wanted, and
we see what we're working with now.
Right. We already talked about Shaka Khan. Y'all been killing me all morning with that soundbite. Oh my God.
What you mean? Did you hear?
I did, and I love Shaka Khan. I love her.
But did you love her last night?
I did not.
That's a question right there. That's a question right there.
Hearing impaired heard that.
Okay. All right, so I told you guys this morning we have a very, very special guest this morning. Over the weekend, I stood out in line for about 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours for this vegan burger by Slutty Vegan. They are on a 50-date tour, and we got a chance to get slutified this weekend. Durham and Charlotte both got slutified, so I want to introduce to you guys Slutty Vegan CEO and owner, Pinky Cole, on the air. You guys, welcome, Pinky Cole.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
I'm doing very well. It's funny when people say the CEO and owner. I'm like CEO, janitor, founder.
Hey, look.
That's true.
Hey, look. We closely resemble those remarks.
That's right.
That's true, because actually I saw you in Atlanta and you was out there serving burgers with everybody else. So I mean,
absolutely.
I love it. I love it. So you came out and just turned Durham and Charlotte out over the weekend. We just got to know, what is where did the concept come from? We just want to know the backstory. Give Durham a little bit about the background about Slutty Vegan, how you came upon this amazing idea and your success around it. Yes, the name.
Yeah, so, it's a very interesting thing. All of my life, I've always been a hustler, right? So I was in high school having high school parties where I was making $4,000 a week. I was also in high school selling McChickens from McDonald's for $2 to students in the cafeteria. And throughout my life, I've just always had an itch for entrepreneurship. So my father was a big-time drug dealer, so he ended up doing life in prison. So I learned a lot of the hustle from him, legally, of course. So I got into a career in television. I was a television producer for The Maury Show for about 3 years. And I was also a casting director for a show called Iyanla Fix My Life. But I was able to save money and open up a restaurant, which was called Pinky's Jamaican and American Restaurant in New York.
Okay.
The restaurant did so well. It caught on fire, but I needed that to happen because what it did is it allowed me the opportunity to learn everything I need to know to open up what you see as Slutty Vegan. So in 2018, I was sitting in the house one day and I was hungry and I wanted some vegan food, and I wanted people to understand that like vegan food can taste good. And I came up with this idea, and let me tell y'all, I didn't have a business plan. I didn't have anything written up. This was just one of those ideas that just came to my mind, and I started growing on it, researching it. And then I look up and we got over 300,000 followers. We got people that come and stand in the rain, the sleet, the snow.
Wow.
Everyone has had this burger. Like, seriously, Pinky, everyone has had this burger. I didn't mean to cut you off, but the reason why I found out about it is because I saw everything on social media. I saw Shaquille O'Neal had it, Snoop had it, Rotimi, Tiffany Haddish. Everyone has had this burger. Wow. And I was like, I got to get to Atlanta. I have got to figure this thing out.
Pinky, don't you want to come back?
What it is? Yes, we're coming back. So you know what it is? Slutty Vegan is a lifestyle brand. We just happen to have a restaurant, right? So people come to Slutty Vegan for the experience, but they leave with a burger, right? So you come, so you in the name of like fellowship. So it doesn't matter if you're black, white, blue. It don't matter. You come together to learn about the vegan lifestyle in a way where you can experience it. It can be fun, and we're not pushing the agenda on you, because for years, let's talk about it. When you hear about veganism, it's almost us as vegans pushing it on people, like you need to eat vegan or you're gonna die or you're not gonna be healthy. No, we do it in a way where not only are we giving you a cultural experience, we're making it fun and teaching you at the same time, and it's just been working. I don't know how, but it's been working.
Oh no, it's been working, girl. You a black girl magic personified right now. Like, you are just doing an amazing job.
That's a good segue. We're talking to Pinky Cole, who's CEO of the Slutty Vegan. Are you surprised with your success with this project?
You know, people ask me that all the time, right? And I'm a worker bee. I'm Jamaican.
You got 12 jobs.
Right.
So Jamaicans know what I'm talking about. I work so hard because, and it doesn't feel like work. This is my dream. So I get to live in my dream every single day. So I really don't have that much time to just look up and sit in it. People say I should just sit in it sometimes, but, you know, I don't want to ever get too comfortable because this is my mission and this is my work, like the God's work. And I want to make sure that I'm walking in that all the time. So it allows me to remain humble and not look up and hear all the noise, but just to maintain my focus at all times. So, like, it really just feels like everyday regular, because I've always been an entrepreneur all of my life. So this is just on a different scale, a much bigger scale, actually.
Wow.
Amazing.
We're talking with Pinky Cole, the CEO, founder, bus driver, you name it. janitor for Slutty Vegan. You just talked about it being a lifestyle. Give me some insight into how you create such tasty items but are still vegan. How are you doing that?
So as a vegan, even vegetarians could agree with this. Like, when you really take meat out of your diet and your lifestyle, you're forced to become an artist, right? So I'm always in the kitchen putting something together, because when you stop eating meat, you really have to get creative with your food. But the beauty about that is you can create different things. You can see what you like that you may not have liked before. So that's all I did. Like, I got in the kitchen, I went on YouTube and Google University, and I started looking up recipes and remixing my own. And I always loved to cook because I used to cook with my grandmother when I was younger. So I just did what I normally do. And it actually worked. When I tell you, our secret is in our sauce. So I know you said you came and you got the burger, but the sauce is what's the secret.
Of the sauce,
and what it is,
the what's the name sauce?
In your mouth. The Slutty sauce. We call it the Slutty sauce.
I don't know. I don't know. We had a little piece of that bacon this morning. I think it was in that bacon.
No, we tried the bacon this morning. You have blown our minds. Like, it was delicious.
Yeah, it was great.
The bacon is the truth too, but all in all, we really want people to understand that, like, vegan food can be savory. Like, it can be flavorful. Like, you don't have to compromise an animal just because you want something to taste good. You know what I mean? And people are starting to get that, especially in the day and age in which we're living now. And it's so cool, especially to see Black people getting more in tune with the vegan lifestyle, because this is how we used to eat way back when, right? But now to like reincorporate it back into our lifestyles, that's the best feeling in the world. And I'm just happy that I'm a representation of being a beacon of light for that.
Can I get some Jamaican oxtails?
You can make, look, I can get you some Jamaican vegan oxtails.
That's what I'm talking, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it.
Win-win.
I got you. Hey, when we open up a restaurant up there.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. We'll be in Atlanta in April, so we'll come see you.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking to Pinky Cole, CEO and owner of Slutty Vegan right now. Pinky, we just got to know, when are we getting a Durham location? You said it on, somebody said it on the IG. When is Durham going to get a location? When you coming back?
So, you know, there's a saying, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, right? So we have a list of 13 locations that we already have in queue to open up Slutty Vegan. But then when we did this tour, we went to Charleston, we went to Durham. I'm like, hold up, we might have to reroute this list.
Right, you can't leave Bull City out.
Bull City got to be up in the house. Come on now.
Yeah, don't do us like that. Don't do that. Come on now. Put us on the list.
And I'm not saying this. Durham was probably one of the longest lines that we've done 17 tours already.
Wow.
Durham was probably the longest line that we've had since we started doing the tour. So I'm like,
wow,
Durham needs a Slutty Vegan.
No, we do. I mean, I was in that line.
Can we like burgers and oxtails?
Right. This is my call to action for anybody that's listening to this segment right now. Yeah. If y'all can find us a location that's a restaurant that will be a good location and a dense popularity, we will get a Slutty Vegan in Durham sooner than you think.
Y'all heard it here first. Exclusive.
919-890-6200. Call me, bro. I got you. Trust me.
Miss Pinky, now please just tell us where everyone can find you at, on your social media, your next tour dates, all that good stuff.
Yes, absolutely. So we are Slutty Vegan ATL on all social media handles. So that's MySpace, Twitter. No, I'm kidding. It's MySpace. It's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or you can go to our website, www.sluttyveganatl.com. If you're ever in the Atlanta area, come see us. We're in the heart of Atlanta in the West End. So historic. Come get sluttified. And follow me on my personal page. I never do this, but I want people to really, who want to learn about business, to follow me on my personal page, because I'm always dropping nuggets. It's Pinky907. So again, it's Slutty Vegan ATL and Pinky907. Make sure you follow us. And our location today, we're actually in South Carolina, but give us a reason to come back to Durham and we'll be back.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
On it. Thank you so much, Pinky, for coming, for calling in. This has been fantastic. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.